All right. Again, from the relative safety of my truck. Let me turn this little fan off here. Hold on. So I got my bee suit on. Oh goodness, turn it off. All right, so I got this fan around my neck blowing. All right, from the relative safety of my truck. So I got my fence, my electric fence kind of back up. It's not back up, but it's off the ground a little bit. So since I didn't come out immediately and re-secure it, I guess the cows found a patch of grass that has a lot of sweetness in it. And they've come around on this side even. So I've had to, like, they've popped a lot of the wire off, and it's frustrating. Let me take this hood off. I got this rail on. So I had to spend a little time doing that. I'm gonna have to probably just end up getting T-post and using those instead. Look at all these bees flying around. Man, they are happy to see me. They want to come in the truck. So, what did I do today? Well, I brought back 4 supers. I took off 6 from here originally. None of the hives left over had enough honey frames to pull the entire super. There was 1 or 2 frames. Oh man, I left something very important right there. I left 1 or 2 frames in a honey super that were, I could have spun those, but I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna pull the whole, if I got 5 or 6 frames of honey, I'm pulling the whole box. And I'll sort it out when I get home, and I'll put the other ones in the freezer that can't be spun and bring them back out here and just put them back in with the wet frames. So anyway, so I brought back 4. This one, I added 2 back. It had 3 originally. Well, I'll say 3. A deep brood box counts as 1. This one right here, I think I added that one. No, I did not. That one, the super wasn't ready to pull, so I didn't add a second super. The one next to it with the brick in front of it, I added a super there. I think I under supered. I'm not sure. The empty spot next to it is the one that had all the wax moths and crap. And so that was broken down the other day. Well, the one right next to it, right here, this little spot right there, it looked like it was okay. Of course, the entrance was facing the other side. Well, no, they absconded. They're not there anymore. Just got wax moths in there. So that's how this right here got so tall. And so I checked this one here. I think that's one I took a super off, a couple of supers off. If I remember, it had 3. I get all my numbers mixed up. But I added a super there. And so I said I had 4. I brought back 4. Where did I add? So I added one over there, that tall one. I think I added one right here. Added one here. And I added one right there. I think I added that one. And you see I left my foam board on top. This big stack right here is just the dead outs. Frustrating, that's the frustrating part of doing bees. And also leaving stuff like that out. So I can't leave that out. That's too expensive just to leave out like the other tops. And that's not designed to be left out in the weather. The wind will pick it up and blow it off, and I'll never see it again. Anyway, the other 2 hives, So I treated all the hives that were remaining. I treated for varroa mites. They all actually look good. This hive, it looks a little bit weaker than this hive, but there was no super frames to be pulled. And I gotta get out, that means I gotta get my gloves back on. I gotta hop over this little fence here. Very frustrating, little things like that, but I'm in a hurry to get back to a going away party. Got a good friend of mine she's moving to a different job here in town, but I want to get there and get ready to say goodbye to her. She's a good strong worker. Look at all these bees right there next to my electric fence. Yeah, that's great. All right, thank y'all for watching.